Country 97.1 Hank FM, live at the CMA Music Festival, brought to you by Super 8 and Bicycle Playing Cards. Jason Aldean, welcome to this crazy town.
What's up? How you guys doing?
I'm doing well, and you are too. You got another big hit on your hands with Crazy Town.
Yeah, if we could get Miranda Lambert to get out of the way, man, we'd have another #1. So she needs to get out of there. She's already been hanging around for a couple of weeks.
Is there anything we can do for you on that?
She's being stingy. No, I'm kidding. I'm really happy for Miranda, man. She's rocking right now. So we pulled it with her earlier. I think with The Truth, she had White Liar was stuck behind us for a couple of weeks, and we were sitting at #1, so she's just returning the favor right now.
Boy, The Truth, what a song, too. Just the emotion in that, and it was written by somebody who was very, very young, though.
Yeah, it was written, well, for one, Brett James, and then Ashley Monroe,
yeah,
who some people may know is an artist as well, and a great singer and great songwriter, and just like, I don't know, man, just like wise beyond her years, man. She's such a, when she's writing and singing, it's like you would never know that she was barely in her 20s, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, that's got such a depth of emotion to that song.
Yeah.
And Crazy Town, you know, one of the lines in there that I love is about having to repossess your truck, and next, you know, you're getting $1 million. And you kind of had I mean, maybe not the $1 million part, but you had a similar go at it early on in Nashville.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that song pretty much describes, you know, my story to a T. I mean, really moving to town and you know, going through the process of trying to get a record contract and you know, and literally going from 1 year, you know, not knowing if I was going to have to file bankruptcy to the next year. It's like, you know, all of a sudden, you know, everything's great. And
you had even headed back home, right? At one point?
I had applied for some jobs back in Georgia. I was trying to get a job so that I could move my family back to Georgia. And during that process was actually when I landed my record contract with Broken Bow.
And you haven't ever looked back. I mean, you just had a number of hits. You got these 3 big hits off this new record. You're working on another record right now. I mean, a huge tour. And I have to tell you, I've seen your live show, and it just is a rockin', loud, blow everybody away kind of show.
Well, that's my thing. Turn it up loud and just you know, even if it sounds bad, it's loud, which makes it cool. So that's the deal. And
where are you playing this week again?
We're actually out on tour with Brooks and Dunn right now on their last rodeo tour, and this is actually my last weekend with those guys. We're going to be down in Florida. We're in like Tampa and Jacksonville, West Palm, and that'll be it for me. Gary Allen's coming in to take over when I leave, and we're going to get back to our tour. So it's been a great time. We've been out with them for a couple months, and it's been kind of nice to go out and help send those guys off in style on their last tour.
Yeah, very nice. And speaking of help, just real quick, they're telling us to let you go, but I do know you're part of the Nashville Rising concert also that's happening later this month here.
Yeah, man, Nashville got pounded, as most people know, by the floods, and right after that happened, you know, all of us were kind of sitting around wondering, you know, trying to figure out what we could do to help out, and McGraw and Faith Hill both, you know, called and they were putting this thing together and want us to be a part of it, and you know, and it was just a perfect timing, you know, perfect thing for us, and a way for us to help families get back on their feet. You know, there's people lost cars, houses, and everything they owned, and just to try to raise some money, help them get back on their feet. That's what it's all about.
Excellent. Jason Aldean, good to see you.
Thank you.
It's Jason Aldean, Crazy Town, live from the CMA Music Festival on Country 97.1 Hank FM.